What is up, guys? Chris back here with Drive to Work number 4. The totally hashtag podcast, not podcast. I don't even know why I did that. This is not a podcast in any way, shape, or form. I don't know if any of you have thought that this is or not, but I will just tell you right now. It's not a podcast. It is not. In any way, shape, or form, this is, well, I mean, it could be, in a way. I don't know. Don't judge me. So yeah, not a lot's actually been going on. I don't want to just keep on rambling, but I mean, there hasn't really been a lot going on. I've just been going to work, doing these, doing these recordings, and still, something did happen yesterday, I guess, and that was, I'm trying to find games to play still for the channel, and because I found some, but I don't know. They're indie games, just like, DLC Quest, The Fourth Wall, and The Impossible game. But the only way I can access them is on my 360 in order to record them. But for some reason, my 360 won't let me actually download games, so I'm kind of at a standstill. I can't access the games I want to play because my 360 isn't working for some fucking reason. And I don't know how, as I said in Drive to Work number 3, I don't know how to set up recording camera, or not fucking camera, what am I saying? I don't know how to do the screen capture along with, my own audio, along with actually you guys actually being able to hear the sound on the screen. I still haven't figured that out yet. When I do, I feel like I'll have a wider variety of stuff to play. However, I did, while looking through games, I did find my old PS2, because we were doing some cleaning at the apartment, and I guess we put it away. But I remember I have a whole fuck ton of PS2 games. Like fucking Ratchet and Clank, Spyro, fucking, I know Jacksepticeye's playing Spyro right now, and I don't want to be like, oh yeah, he's playing Spyro, I'll play Spyro too. No, we're not going to do that. But I mean, I have a lot of PS2 games. I could choose from any number of game on there. I've got like the first 4 Jak and Daxter games. I've got the first 4 Ratchet and Clank games, and all of those are a blast to fucking play. I've played them several times. whether I beat them or not. Like, they're just fun to play. And, let's see. I think, those are the only ones I can name off the top of my head, just because they're in, like, series. But I don't want to do, like, oh, let's do a whole playthrough of 1, then a whole playthrough of 2, then 3, then 4. Like, that seems kind of, I don't know, it's just repetitive. And I also really, really want to try to run several series at once. I know it's not hard, but I feel like what would happen is I would start up say I start up 2 series at the same time. I start up Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank. Same time, let's go, all's good. But then, let's say I start up a 3rd. Halfway through the series of Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. Like, 5 episodes in after both of those series, I start up a new one. For the sake of argument, let's say it's Spyro. I might start doing Spyro, but forget to do Jak and Daxter. So now I'm only still doing 2 series. Jak and Daxter, or no, not Jak and Daxter. I'm only doing 2 series, Ratchet and Clank and Spyro. Which I don't want to do. I don't want to split my focus too far if it means that I'm going to end up forgetting about other series. I want to be able to finish out games more like I did with, we did with Layers of Fear, like I did with Psychonauts. Like, I want that. I want that. Here's the thing. I want it without all the audio problems, because I don't think anybody really liked those. I don't think I had much. I think it was just episode 12 and 13 or 11 and 12. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, those were the only 2 episodes I had an audio problem with. In that series, though, what I'm saying is I don't want an audio problem at all, and that's why I went ahead and got, the camera, the new microphone, the pop filter. Like, I got all the stuff to make sure that the content is great, that there's no desyncing of the audio, there's none of that stupid bullshit that should be coming up. And I really want to learn some editing, tricks, I guess would be the best word for it. But I just want to learn, some good editing tips, I guess how to make stuff slide in across the screen, except just popping up like this. See that? That's all I can do. I can just make it go up, it appears out of nowhere, and then goes away. That's all I can do. I don't really know how to do anything else. I can't just make shit slide in and slide out, because I don't know how to do that. I use Adobe Premiere. I think it's Adobe Premiere CS6, it's 100% up to date, but I don't know 100% how to use it. I think the only thing that I've really done with it that was absolutely extensive was, and I did this before it actually came out as like a track on a CD, but the song 2112 by Rush is split into 7 parts. And what I did was I took each of those parts and combined them into one. But what I added to it was so for those of you who don't know, the game Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, you end up playing through all 7 parts. And in between each part are it's kind of like a narrative. It's a whole fucking story, and it's awesome. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to take that story and combine it with the whole start to finish. I think the song's like 22 minutes long. And that's all I did. And that's really simple to do, because all you do is you just overlay shit. You're overlaying audio with itself and making sure it syncs up right. That's all I did. I don't know how to do anything else. Which is sad. Especially when I'm trying to do this shit on YouTube. Anyway, I am rambling on way too much. I'm sure this video's gone on a bit longer well, maybe not. I'm looking at the timer, and it's right at about 12 minutes. So, you hear that pop? That's why I got the filter. Boom, headshot. Anyway, I'm almost to work, so I guess I'll go ahead and just leave this here. I still haven't. I've been having problems editing the last video, so that will probably go up later tonight. Tonight being Friday. This episode, because I have a mandatory work day on Sunday, probably won't go up until Sunday. Just because, time to edit and all that nonsense. So, I guess that'll do it for this one. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully, I'm not going to stop these drive to work videos, for one. I'm definitely not. But I will say that if need be, as far as games, I will record stuff on the PS2. So I guess I'll post something on Twitter, like a poll, saying if I was to do a PS2 series, what would you guys like to see? And I'll pick a couple games, and I'll just let you vote on it, because I want you guys to interact with the channel as much as humanly possible. And if that means you get to decide what we play next, so be it. Anyway, this ending's kind of being rambly, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.